Guys, you are not going to believe what just happened. Before we dive into this emotional story, please hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss any of these shocking updates. Trust me, this is one video you're going to want to stay for till the very end because what Dylan Wang and Shen just revealed has left the entire fandom speechless. Okay, take a deep breath because this news isn't something anyone saw coming. Dylan and Shen have only been married for a few months, and now, they've dropped an announcement that has completely changed everything we thought we knew about their relationship. And no, it's not what most people expected. I'm honestly still processing it myself, and I've been following these two from the very beginning, from their Meteor Garden days all the way to now. So, let's break this down together because fans are losing it online right now. First off, let's rewind just a little bit. When Dylan and Shen confirmed their marriage a few months ago, the internet literally broke. It was like a dream come true for so many of us who shipped them since day one. I remember reading tweets like, "My 2018 heart is healed," and others saying, "This is the real endgame." It was pure joy. The way Dylan looked at Shen during their wedding photos, the way she held his hand, everything about that moment screamed true love. But now? They've come forward with an announcement that nobody predicted. So here's what happened. Dylan posted a late-night message on his official account, and within minutes, fans noticed Shen sharing something almost at the same time. The timing was way too close to be a coincidence. And guys, their captions? Heart-stopping. Dylan wrote, "Life gives us surprises, and this one is the biggest yet." Shen, on the other hand, posted a simple but powerful line, "Our journey just changed forever." Now, of course, when you read something like that, your mind immediately starts spinning. People were speculating like crazy. Did they buy a house overseas? Are they moving? Is there a new drama coming? But then, the bombshell dropped. And it wasn't about work, and it wasn't just about moving. It was something much more personal. Before I spill the full details, I just want to say this. It takes a lot of courage for celebrities to open up about their private lives like this, especially when you have millions of eyes watching your every move. So whatever you're about to hear, just remember, they're human beings, and they deserve so much love and support right now. Okay, here's what we know. According to an insider source and later confirmed by their own team, Dylan and Shen are planning something huge that no one saw coming. They've decided to step away from the spotlight for a while. Yes, you heard that right. These two, who have been at the center of so much attention since their marriage, are choosing to take a break from the industry to focus on their personal life. Now, if you're like me, your jaw probably just hit the floor because this is massive. Dylan is at the peak of his career right now, offers are pouring in, international projects, endorsements, you name it. And Shen? She has an entire fanbase waiting for her next drama. So why this sudden decision? Well, their reason will melt your heart. Reports suggest that Shen has been feeling overwhelmed by the constant attention, and Dylan, being the supportive husband that he is, decided that nothing is more important than her happiness and well-being. And here's where it gets even more emotional. They want to start focusing on building a family. Yes, guys, you heard me. That's the real reason. They want to step back, take a deep breath, and prepare for the next chapter in their lives, as parents. When I tell you the internet exploded after this revelation, I mean it exploded. Twitter, Instagram, Weibo, everywhere, people were either crying tears of joy or absolute shock. Some fans wrote things like, "This is so beautiful, I can't believe it's real," while others were like, "I'm happy for them, but what about Dylan's upcoming projects?" You know how fandoms can be, they love hard, and they worry just as hard. But honestly, I think this is such a bold and beautiful move. In an industry that constantly demands more appearances, more projects, more content, choosing to slow down and prioritize family is something we rarely see. It takes strength. And knowing Dylan and Shen, this decision wasn't taken lightly. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. There's a lot of speculation about where they plan to settle down during this break. Some reports claim they've already purchased a property in San Francisco, and if that's true, it means they're planning to spend some serious time away from the Chinese entertainment scene. Can you imagine Dylan and Shen walking down the streets of San Francisco like a normal couple? It's almost surreal. And guess what? There's more. Fans are convinced that Shen might already be expecting because of the way Dylan has been behaving lately. Remember that recent live where Dylan looked extra emotional and kept saying how life is full of unexpected blessings? They've given us so many beautiful on-screen moments and even more beautiful real-life moments. If anyone deserves happiness and peace, it's them. But here's the thing, this announcement also raises so many questions. What happens to Dylan's upcoming dramas? What about his international fan meets? Will Shen's agency put her projects on hold indefinitely? These are things that haven't been clarified yet, and I think the coming weeks will give us more answers. So, what exactly happened? Let's rewind a little to understand why this moment is shaking the entire fandom. Dylan Wang and Shen's wedding was nothing short of a fairy tale, right? The photos, the videos, the smiles, they gave us everything we could ever hope for. For years, fans had shipped them since Meteor Garden, dreaming that this day would come. And when it finally did, it was like the internet had exploded with love and blessings. But here's where it gets crazy. Barely a few months into their marriage, they've come forward with an announcement that has everyone on edge. The tone of their official statement? Calm. Warm. But layered with something that made fans' hearts skip a beat. It started with Dylan speaking first during a live broadcast, his voice steady but his eyes telling a deeper story. He said, "We've always promised to be honest with everyone who supported us from the beginning, so today, we have something important to share." And at that exact moment, you could hear the virtual gasp of millions tuning in. One thing's for sure though, this decision shows how strong their bond is. A lot of celebrity couples struggle because of their careers and the pressure that comes with it, but Dylan and Shen seem to be putting each other first above everything else. That's rare in this industry, and honestly, it's one of the reasons fans love them so much. So, what do you guys think about this? Are you happy for Dylan and Shen? Do you think this break will be good for them? Or are you worried about what this means for their careers? Let me know in the comments because I know you have thoughts on this. And before I wrap this up, let me just say, whatever their reasons, whatever their plans, we should respect them and send them nothing but love. At the end of the day, they're chasing happiness, and isn't that what we all want? Alright guys, that's the latest update, and I'm telling you, this is just the beginning. So make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications because as soon as we get more details, whether it's about their new home, future plans, or maybe even a baby, I'll be right here to break it all down for you. Until then, keep showing them love, and remember, real happiness is worth every sacrifice.